In 19th century England, powdered wigs weren't just a fashion statement, they were a legal requirement for anyone in a position of authority. Imagine needing to don an elaborate, high-maintenance headpiece just to be taken seriously. These wigs were more than a style choice, they were a symbol of power and prestige in a society obsessed with hierarchy. The tradition of wearing wigs started in the 17th century and continued well into the 1800s, when judges, lawyers, and politicians would never be seen without their meticulously maintained white wigs. They were crafted from horsehair, and the most expensive ones were powdered with starch to achieve that iconic white hue. The powder would often be scented with lavender or orange, adding a fragrant touch to the ensemble. But here's the kicker, the wigs were not just about fashion or function, they were also a tool of social control. Wearing a wig was a visual cue of one's social status and authority. It created an immediate distinction between those who wielded power and the common folk. The bigger and more ostentatious the wig, the more important the wearer was perceived to be. This practice wasn't without its critics. Many saw wigs as symbols of excess and vanity, mocking the wearers as out of touch with the realities of everyday life. As the 19th century progressed, social changes and shifting attitudes towards authority began to render the wig obsolete, leaving behind only the fascinating tale of how a simple accessory could wield such power.